Hello, my name is Alan, and in this tutorial we're going to talk about the hotspots in GoThru Overlay Editor. Now, this is a tour published with GoThru, and we're going to notice these three custom hotspots, and we can click on them, and we see the hotspots. Let's go ahead and explore how we can do that. First of all, we're gonna go to an area where we want to create a hotspot, and we have the Canadian beer here. I'm gonna click on the plugin manager and click on the hotspot, and that's the generic hotspot in GoThru. Now you can remove a hotspot and move it around by clicking the move by dragging it from the move icon. Let's expand the active plugin area and click on the hotspot, and we're gonna go and explore all the features of the hotspot from top to bottom. Now, hotspot is one of the most complex elements. It's gonna take some time. So the first one is the hotspot title, and we're gonna name it Canadian. And you notice that we're gonna name also in the active plugin area the hotspot. Now the hotspot is on panorama number 21, and if you have multiple hotspots, you can easily detect how many, like where this particular hotspot is on what panel. Now if you hover over, you're gonna see Canadian on top. Now next buttons are hide hotspot icon. So we can hide the hotspot icon, and what that does is when you're gonna enter this particular page, we're gonna have a hotspot that's always on. Usually you're gonna have a hotspot that's always on the right side of the screen, not in the center. And then we can, so that's this function. And let's move to hotspot icon image. Now if we turn this one, we can choose hotspot icon, and that will replace the current hotspot with the image that we uploaded. And we can change the size of this image, and let's go ahead and delete this one, and we have hot force pulse. So this is controlling the default setting of our hotspot. So we can turn the pulse off, so the hotspot will not pulse anymore. You can turn off the dot background, so it'll just be a plain transparent circle, and we can change the size of the hotspot. Let's make it bigger, and let's activate the pulse. And if you want, you can change also the color of the pulse, and I need to change the transparency, and from what color to what color it goes. And it can go in different directions, like that. Let's just stick to one color. So what else we can do is we can change the hotspot icon. We can add a hotspot icon and from the GoThru library. Now we have an symbol, and then we can choose one from here, and we support like 3,000 hotspots. So we're gonna add maybe beer, and we can change the color of the icon. And the size of the icon. And let's make it blue. Now notice that the icon is not properly aligned, so what we can do is can align it. So this way we can customize these hotspots. Another thing is, if you want, you can upload your own image, or this one, and yeah, if you don't like the one that was uploaded that we have in our gallery. Also, we support SVG images, so if you want, you can replace the whole thing with an SVG image. So these are the controls regarding the icon of the hotspot. So let's go ahead and let it to the symbol and the beer, and let's align it properly. Now we're gonna go and we can have the animation log. When you click on the hotspot, how the panel will open, and we can turn on, and we support different types of animation, and it can be, you know, it's a lot of choices in here. I'm not gonna touch this. You can choose to use the default colors, or you just customize to your colors. You can change the hotspot width, hotspot height, and now is one of the most important parts is the content type of the hotspot. And for now we support a simple hotspot where we have a title and we have some text. And of course we can change the text. And the size of the text and the color of the text. Okay. So this is the simple, where you have a title and text. Next is an HTML. So if you want a more complex hotspot, you can build it your own, and you can click on here. You can build it in a different editor, like an HTML editor, and just copy paste the text here, or you can build it in GoThru and expand this and write and create your own HTML. The next one is image left. image left is like a simple hotspot, but you have an image on the left side. I'm gonna click here, and we can control the media size, like how big this can be, and I can say and we can add the button also. So let's make the background not as transparent, and we can add a buy now button. And to change the what happens when you click on the button, you click on the little link icon and we put where we want. So now when you're gonna click on this button, it will open the website. The next one would be image top, where we have that image but it's on top. And we have video top. So the video is we support for now just YouTube. So you just grab a YouTube link, you paste it in here, and so let's grab a YouTube link, paste it here, and click the refresh video button, and that will put, and we can change the media size also. And of course from the top you can change the size of a hotspot. So we can make it even bigger. So we have just a video. So if you don't need anything else, we just have a video in here. And we support just an image. So you just have an image. Like that. And you can write whatever you want in it, if you want, in your own editor. That's the hotspots that we are supporting right now. We are working on adding audio hotspots, so just an audio file. Well, so this is pretty much how you work with the GoThru with hotspots in GoThru.